Hello again. So here's an update on the Darth Vader scene. A lot has been done since we last talked. Let's see here. I finished off most of the face. The face was done more or less okay over here. Over here is the same as this side, but not as in the perfect detail that this side is, because this is what you see. If you do look into this side, you'll see the same things, but there's less wood over here, so it's meant to be seen directly and from the sides. So it's pretty good, and I'll show you that at another point. I got the cloak all ironed in here, cut in on it going behind the shoulder with this little bit here, in addition to over the top of the shoulders on both sides. I also got the carapace put in here, and the wrinkles all within the cloak itself as well. I also cut away quite a bit of this rail here on the inside. Harder to tell. I'll show you that. You can see that it's cut away in numerous places. So for the most part, it's cut in here so you can get to the leg, or rather so you can see the leg. The cloak is here behind the leg. I'll cut some more off of here, but in my screenshot of the motion picture, I can't see this, so I have to kind of make it up as I go. The back leg is good too. It's got wrinkles in the garment, the boot. I'll clean that up as well. I got a lot of wrinkles in the clothing that Darth Vader is wearing, and down in the pants area as well. This is a bit much, but from the drawing I have, or rather the photo I have, that's about as much as there is. So I'll try it to remove some of this. I got the pylons here cleaned up and cut where they are. These pylons were cut by Darth Vader's lightsaber, and will be blackened and pitted on tops and on the sides as well once I get to the shading process. You can see that I've got the helmet pretty cleaned up here as well. The right arm is wrinkled as well on the garment, and I'll do some more work on the actual glove of both left and right arms. I got the thumb out here and cut away from behind. You can probably see a tiny bit of light back here. That's because I have cut behind the thumb as well back here. I've also cut behind the lightsaber, giving it a little bit of light as well. So that's good. I got this light here cleaned up and mostly shaped. This rail here and these two rails holding up this rail are connected down here and here, and additionally right here. I'll cut them further back and clean up the rail completely, and then I'll leave a bit of wood here on the edge to hold this rail in place. It'll be left here and here to the edge, leaving that also in place. And then behind this light, I will cut in and remove as much of that, leaving a tiny post that will also anchor it to the leg here that you won't ever see. I think I'm at the point now where I do need to start its super fine detail. I didn't want to do any switches on his equipment until the very end, because it's really easy for these areas, these tiny areas that you cut in, to wear away as you're working on the piece. So pretty much leave that until the very end. First I'll clean up this glove and this glove and a little bit of the helmet. I need to put some fabrication lines in here on the helmet, like this one. Maybe a few other fabrication lines somewhere else. Clean up the belt a bit and put some more wrinkles in on the cloaks. Areas of the cloak that would be here encompassing this whole area, in addition to right here, and then also right here. Not to mention maybe a little more here. So I'll clean those areas up, fabrication lines, do a lot of sanding on the facial features. In addition to these fine details, I'll have to work on his mask. There's a darker cut in area on the mask, and also under the mask there's a breathing hole, a triangular breathing hole there too. So maybe put in a couple more wrinkles on this part of the garment, and then I guess it's on to shadowing. Oh, well, before shadowing, I have to put in this entire background. You can see that it's all sanded now. A few more places got to sand to get it clean, but this is inside the Death Star, and it is rounded, this background, so I've left it higher on the sides and deeper right in the center. I need to put in that entire background, possibly starting tomorrow. All right, I'm proceeding. Thanks.